You should have quit when you had the chance. One of those guards leaked oil all over my clean floors. Why is it so hard to find good help? Maybe to invent a robotic maid.
Looks like someone's AI routine hard up the stuff.
When this business with Cooper is over, I need to take a vacation. Someplace where I can get a fruit punch. Such an amateur. Blasted suit is so hot. I need some air.
Much better. I can barely think in that thing.
It's not possible.
Phew, that thing's almost as stuffy as Bentley.
Penelope? But why would she...
If only Bentley hadn't been brainwashed by Cooper's honorable thief nonsense, we could have made billions in weapon design. The two most brilliant minds on the planet working together. We could have owned the world. But no matter. Once Cooper's out of the way, he'll see things my way. Poor Bentley. He's kinda cute when he's being dumb.
I think I'm going to be sick.
When Bentley returned to the hideout, he crawled into his shell and wouldn't come out. Nobody could blame him. Penelope may have betrayed our friendship and trust, but she betrayed Bentley's heart. I knew he blamed himself for the whole predicament, but it wasn't his fault. Everyone took turns trying to coax him out, but nothing worked. In the end, it seemed that Bentley would have to come back to us on his own. Unfortunately, we couldn't wait around. We had a villain to take down, with or without Bentley's help. And this time, it was personal. We need to take Penelope down. But how? Man, we need Bentley back.
I am still a bit bewildered that the Black Knight was a friend of yours.
Yeah, well, obviously she's no friend of ours now.
In the face of such treachery, there is but one option. We storm the castle and smash this villain!
Okay, slow down, Turbo. How do we get inside the castle?
That? I know not. However, I do know how we may create some exceedingly useful explosive devices. You and I must part ways. I will gather firebulbs while you must procure a bottle of Merlin's magic powder.
Of course. And where would I get this?
Why, at the carnival, of course. I hope your archery skills are satisfactory.
Oh, I think I'm up to snuff.
Then the die is cast! Fare thee well! Ha-ha! I seek the elusive firebulb. 3 should be sufficient. How much this running makes me want a horse. None know these woods as well as I. These bulbs will surely make impressive bombs. Alas, this heavy armor is quite stuffy. One last swipe is needed. Ah, no finer specimen will be found. Now, to ferret out 2 more. One good smack and it should open forthwith. Yea, verily, I need but 1 more bulb. One would never have guessed the Black Knight was a lady. A swift strike should dislodge it. I hope Sly has given his archery much practice.
Step right up, ladies and gents. Try your luck in our game of skill. Well, hello, Governor. Want to have a go? Do well enough, and you could win yourself one genuine bottle of Merlin's magic powder, guaranteed to cure despair, curl your hair, and answer your prayer.
So how is it for making bombs?
I gather some firebulbs and it's bang zoom combustion. I believe you are a ringer, I do. Well, that is how you do it, me son. Oh, beautiful aim, boyo. Now that's the ticket. You're a natural, you are. Ah, tip-top that. Wicked shot, geezer. Cool, mate. You're dead on. Oh, you got the eye, friend. Oh, that's a trick. Excellent, lad. Good shot, lad. Oh, that's a trick. Oh, tip-top that. Oh, beautiful aim, boyo. Cool, mate. You're dead on. Wicked shot, geezer. Good shot, lad. Come on now, don't be so namby-pamby. Now, you could give it another shot if you like. Oh, you got the eye, friend. Excellent, lad. Now that's the ticket. I believe you are a ringer, I do. Well, that is how you do it, me son. You're a natural, you are. Oh, beautiful aim, boyo. Now that's the ticket. Excellent, lad. You're a natural, you are. Cool, mate. You're dead on. Ah, tip-top that. Wicked shot, geezer. I believe you are a ringer, I do. Good shot, lad. Well, that is how you do it, me son. Oh, that's a trick. Oh, you got the eye, friend. Ah, tip-top that. Now that's the ticket. Brilliant shooting, boy.
All right, troops, listen up. As you all know, Bentley is still unavailable. But we've got to come up with a plan. So I'm calling this meeting for him.
Hey, Carmelita.
Quiet, Ringtail. We don't have time for your smart remarks. We've got to hit Penelope before she can finish whatever it is she's trying to finish.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to ask.
Look, it's pretty simple. We need to get into that castle. We've got the explosives.
I was going to bring that up, too.
Not another word, Sly.
Your speech does nothing to lift our spirits, Sly.
Galeth, do you think we could plant your explosives on the bridge controls?
Zounds! This plan rings true!
Okay, everyone get ready to move out. After that bridge comes down, we'll have to get in there fast.
Sorry, I missed the part about what we do when we get inside.
We'll have to improvise.
Sounds good to me.
I'll sally forth and smash that mechanical monstrosity!
No!
Galeth, wait!
Why, thank you, Galeth. I've been looking all over for that.
She is making her escape!
I don't think so.
Use the arrows!
Nice shooting, Ringtail! Stay out of her reach, Ringtail!
Yes! Score one for the good guys.
Lucky shot, Cooper, but your luck just ran out. Did that hurt?
Awesome, Sly!
Hey, Penelope! I saw some rust spots over there.
No matter.
Okay, the core is exposed. Great. Looks like I gotta take those arms out again.
Big mistake.
Attack the limbs to fell a giant! Cutting off, Sly!
What's wrong, Penelope? Feeling disarmed?
I always hated your journey. It's over, Cooper. Give it up. You can't beat me, Sly.
Way to go, buddy! Keep it up!
Now I'm getting the hang of this.
Stop messing up my mech.
Shoot the core, Ringtail!
Endure and you shall prevail, Sly!
idea what that suit was worth? It was one of a kind! You cost me too much already, Cooper. It's time to pay the fiddler.
That's enough, Penelope.
Huh?
You heard me.
Bentley? Your suit, is that my moat monster?
Yeah, what's left of it anyway. The design was adequate. I made some adjustments.
It was just a prototype anyway.
Why'd you do it, Penelope? You owe me that much at least.
Why? For you, of course. I had to make you see how things could be.
I'm not going to be one of the bad guys, Penelope.
Huh, bad guys? That's kind of funny, Bentley, seeing as how you work for a thief. But you know the most valuable thing Sly ever stole? Your potential. Together, we could change the world, but you're still chasing after honor for chump change. When are you gonna wake up?
So you sold out to La Paradox for the money?
No, you're not listening. He's just a means to an end.
Wow. And I thought you were smart. Do you really think he's going to just let you go? He owns you now. You're his puppet. And when you've served your purpose, he's going to cut your strings.
I'm nobody's puppet. Too bad I can't say the same for you. I'm sorry, Bentley, but I guess it's time to make this breakup official.
Penelope, wait! We don't have to do it like this!
Oh, I think we do. It's time to cut some strings for good.
Sounds like somebody's buying some circuits! Ha! You call that vector analysis?
Is that the best you've got? You can't run forever.
Whoa, your belts are showing! Ew, you've got a real exhaust problem.
Is that the best you've got?
Your gearing ratios are ridiculous!
Thanks, Bentley. Look, I'm sorry about Penelope.
No, Sly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you guys the whole time.
It's okay. She fooled us all, pal.
I guess. But that's no excuse for me not being there. I lost sight of my true friends. That won't happen again.
Hey! Guys!
We could use some help over here.
Sounds like they need some help getting out of there. Know anyone that could swing that?
Well, I do know this one guy, but he's probably busy, so I guess I'll have to do it.
It's good to have you back, Bentley. We contacted Dimitri, who started in about sandstorms and camel spit. Well, we finally deciphered enough to realize it was my ancestor Salim al-Kupar who was in trouble now, which meant we needed to get to ancient Arabia on the double. This time, Carmelita provided the solution. Before La Paradox grabbed her back at the museum, she'd managed to pocket a gold coin as evidence. And our luck held, as it turned out the antique gold piece was exactly what we needed. As we prepared to leave, everyone was keeping an eye on Bentley. He downplayed his heroics and refused to acknowledge that he'd saved us all. I I sensed a new confidence in him, which I guess had come from finally confronting his personal demons. He'd been through so much, but when it really mattered, he bounced back stronger than ever. I was sure about two things. I couldn't be more proud of Bentley, and we were going to need every ounce of his newfound strength to take down the Paradox. We'd traveled to ancient Arabia to find Salim al-Kupar, an ancestor said to possess the stealth of 40 thieves. No surprise then when Bentley's research revealed that this guy was a charter member of the infamous 40 Thieves. For once, it appeared we'd have plenty of backup to help out with this job. When we arrived, however, we were shocked to find that most of the thieves had already retired. Having made their fortunes and gotten older, these great thieves had decided to call it quits and enjoy their golden years in peace. What wasn't shocking was the unmistakable presence of Cyril the Paradox. Nasty-looking guards patrolled everywhere, and it was clear that something sinister was going on. After some detective work, Bentley had even worse news. No one had seen Salim al-Kupar for some time. He had been working with a few of the remaining thieves, but had simply vanished. So where was he? That was the first thing we needed to figure out.
Okay, Sly. Word on the street is that Salim al-Kupar was driven into hiding, but that he's still in the area. We need to figure out where he's hiding and then find out why. To facilitate that, I've built you a new toy.
Cool. Is it a robotic turtle butler?
No. After gathering data from your ancestors, I've been able to map the Cooper DNA. I've modified your binocular with a new visual guidance system that I've programmed to detect anything with which Salim al-Kupar may have come in contact.
Wow, Bentley. That's some real science fiction.
I wonder if Salim was trying to see if he could summon a genie from one of these lamps. He must be really desperate. Activate your binocular and scan the surrounding areas. You should see a glow on any object that Salim has recently touched. Sly, that door definitely does not belong here. You'd better get a picture of that as well so I can analyze it. Okay, Sly, you should get out of there and head for the village while I sort this out. I've marked a waypoint for you. I still need some more data, Sly. Keep searching. You're in range. Use the binocular now, Sly. You're in range. Use the binocular now, Sly. I'm picking something up. Put your binocular on, Sly. Well, Salim's obviously not neglecting his grooming. You're in range. Use the binocular now, Sly. You're in range. Use the binocular now, Sly. Interesting. Looks like Salim recently took this camel for a test drive. Sly, there's something close by. Use your binocular. peaceful spot. I'll bet Salim uses this place for meditating. Okay, Sly, I'm collating all the data, and it appears Salim is on a boat?
Greetings. You're Salim Al-Kapar, aren't you?
And who are you?
Well, that part's kind of complicated. I'm a thief like you, but I'm kind of new in town. How about you come back to my gang's hideout and I can explain myself?
How about you go lick a camel's hump?
Okay. Look, I know you're in trouble. I'm here to help. I can explain everything, but let's go where we can talk safely. Besides, you look hungry. How would you like some food?
Food? It was foolish of you not to mention that in the first place. Let's go.
Back at the hideout, introductions went quickly as Salim stuffed his face. He told us about his problem. Some new player calling herself Miss Decibel had rolled into town and started throwing lots of money around. It didn't take a genius to figure out who the time-traveling lieutenant was here. Salim and the 3 remaining thieves had decided to pull one last heist before disappearing into retirement, Miss Decibel being the target. Of course, with her technology, she had easily captured his thief brothers, and Salim had been trying to come up with a plan to free them ever since. Bentley uncovered some interesting background information. Miss Decibel had come from a wealthy British family. Her true love was classical music. Unfortunately, her complete lack of musical talent, coupled with an extreme temper, made for a volatile combination. After suffering a freak accident during a tantrum, she was left unable to play music normally. However, when she discovered she could control people with her hypnotic tones, a new criminal was born. She began using her devious talents to control others, forcing them to commit crimes for her. We told Salim about the paradox, and the whole thing made some strange kind of sense to him. The bad news was that he wasn't completely convinced that we were there to help him. I could see I was going to have to prove myself. Again.